goes over the end line. On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, alert. Jim, alert.
Allen going to throw. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
A first down carry now for Yeldon. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down and 4. Allen, he finds Yeldon. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. A shotgun handoff now to Yeldon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
First down, Buffalo.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Motion, motion, motion. Alert, alert, alert. Alert.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage.
And that will be caught by Jones. He's got a Buffalo touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Ready. Hey, Tuco.
They'll run it here. This is James White. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd and 3. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
49's a Mike. 49's a Mike. I'm not ready. Hit it.
From the gun, Samuels. He hits right. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Come to my work. We want it. Shoot.
Operating from the gun. Samuels got his man. That's Harry. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Off the play fake. Samuels. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. I don't even know where to go. Ready.
On 3rd down, Samuels. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The Patriots send out their punter. as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it regular. He's coming. Double up.
Now T.J. Yeldon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Here's White, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Milano. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
It's now 3rd
down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Samuels. And that will be incomplete.
Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Stanley. And he's got room. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. To the air, Allen. The left side completion to Jones. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was
where the fuck you come from?
able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Six yards was the
you listening
pickup
to
on
them.
the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Charlie.
Allen now looks to throw.
Pass interference. Thank you. Thank you. Stupid.
Stephon Gilmore. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Allen to throw it. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tyler Kroft there to make the grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now White. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line.
Man, that's crazy. The fuck?
That one good for 33 and a first. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yeah.
backside guys,
Meh.
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
Oh, that nigga scored on me. I was trying to figure out hey, how do you fucking put the defensive line in contain?
Touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Mert.
Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run.
How do you put the defensive line in contain?
6 points.
Touchdown. Gostkowski.
How do you make the defensive line contain the quarterback?
14-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
Man, there's a way to do it where I can put both of them in defense and contain without doing both, like without taking all that time.
The last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play here for Buffalo. 59 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Watch the run, watch the run. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike, go. Bandit. Mike, should go.
Now Allen.
Switch up.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Alert three.
Now a give right side. It's Stanley.
This nigga did that.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
Yeah.
A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bills will...
Hey, I'm playing that nigga Stanley, boy. That running back that they drafted for me.
Up and good.
I'm playing that nigga, man. Fuck that.
Wow. I was about to say, boy. I let to look at the star like it's only
Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that's a nice little alert, man. Beating up one of them. But at the same time, he
at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go too...
And that's caught inside the 30.
Bro, what fucking route was that? God damn, that nigga was stupid open. What the fuck was that?
75
Holy
yards,
shit.
as his guys are back within a single score.
God damn, what was
To
that?
recap on that drive, just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it
I'm
a
gonna
straight
alter
line
my defense a little
75
bit.
yards, too. Gotta have a little extra
I
in
thought
there.
this shit
So
had
whatever the
4-3
final
and
number is,
3-4.
a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh,
He's going to be stopped here with
that
the
nigga got good
marker on
jukes.
the field. I'm not
I
sure
like
what this
it.
is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's...
Yeldon.
Oh, turn around, get the ball. Come on, man, hit the fucking hole, man. Come on. See, that's why your ass not in the game.
Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position.
Let's go, Stanley. What you got for me?
The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Let's go, Stanley. Fuck with me.
Go, Mike, 51. Hey, let's go. 56, 56. That's track. Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen, throw left side complete. It's Jones.
30 inches.
Because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
What the fuck?
Check three.
They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Nice to be able to play your game.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Nope. Nowhere to be found.
56. Recon, 132 fighter.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Man, I can't press my circle button. Wow, I can't press my fucking circle button. But I can press my circle button. Oh, man.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Bro, look at this shit, dog. I can't press my... Dog, man. And then when I press the circle button, he throw it crazy. Oh, man. Bro, you gotta be shitting me, bro. What the fuck?
Chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough...
Merk, tell me you watching this, dog. Man, nigga wide open.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure
Stupid. Had a nigga wide open. Man, DeMonte.
Sacked there by Trent Murphy.
How do I put my fucking lineman in contain, bro? My defensive line in contain.
I'm going anywhere.
L1,
I gotta find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Oh shit.
Now following the sack,
That's simple. Ain't that a bitch? I don't never hear L1 to move.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Big Griffin.
Back to throw. Samuels.
Move, get out my way.
He completes it right
He went out of bounds, dumbass.
No gain on that one, and it's going
I can't believe I threw that fucking intercept, man. That's phony.
Out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have
I appreciate that, though.
Staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game. Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Hey, wahoo! Squeeze, double. 49 the mic.
You saw what the Ravens offered for Ramsey?
I got you. 49. Get it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Samuels. He'll find Harry on the right side. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Yeah. Yep. And they getting that tight end.
The Patriots send out their punter as
really
he's
got no
on
tight
here to
end.
punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Yep. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back to back.
I got a question. So, I gotta ask you a question. So, if you go to sleep, right, and someone wake you up, why your first reaction is to fight?
You might just be a violent sleeper.
What happened?
You might just be a violent sleeper. Because not everybody do that, you know what I'm saying?
No. Let me rephrase that. All right, when you get knocked unconscious and they wake your ass up, why the first thing you do is, you feel me, is react violently?
That's not everybody again.
What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2
Damn,
for
I
1
fucking playing
without
with the
ever even
sleep.
giving up
He
the
woke his
football.
ass up. He was about to fucking shoot somebody's leg and try to take that nigga down.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Allen.
Bro, throw the fucking ball, dude.
It was crazy though, cause after that, you were like, cool, you safe. And like 30 seconds later, that nigga calling out play. You're like, nah, bro, you gotta get out the game, son. Like, what you doing?
Throw the ball, my dude.
With work to do on 3rd and long. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Allen hits the football.
What?
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
Wow, 3. They ran 3. He rushed 3.
40 to 35.
Gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
Shit, considering that we were down 28 to donut at one point in time.
The teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay.
Simple, man.
Early
You
lead
get the
in
ball,
that one for the
put it
Packers.
in the end zone.
I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Throw left side, complete to Herring.
Oh, come on, Melvin. Do I got to take you out the fucking game, dog?
Imagine it.
Just before halftime. 45 yards.
The only way you can advance the ball is by passing it
that was
backwards.
stupid. Kick a field goal, dumbass.
The
Shit,
only
just
way
kept
you
running
can
straight.
advance the ball is by running it or kicking it. Yeah, you can throw it parallel or you can throw it behind.
That was fucking stupid. Why the fuck I ain't got no 3-4 in my defense right now? What type of shit is this? What the fuck is going on?
Able to knock it through. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in this last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The Bills take over
Man, why? Oh, my goodness.
Some people do, though. It's got, like, shot pass.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yeah, you wear a cap. It's a padded cap.
It's Stanley. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here.
That's not what I meant to do.
I don't wear my shit because that bitch get too hot.
Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our
Yeah,
EA
you
Sports
just can't shoulder charge nobody.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor.
Like a regular tackle.
Underway in the second half.
Your stupid ass back here. Man, let me stop playing with this nigga. This nigga is not fucking on my level, man.
You can't tackle the nigga by his neck and above his shoulder. Everything. You can sling the nigga. You can shoot the nigga leg.
I would agree with that totally.
This any type of tackle. You can even throw it to the ground.
Milano, smack the nigga face off. What the fuck you doing?
You can't just run in and try to drop the shoulder on a nigga.
Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we
You gotta actually try to wrap.
We'll
You can attempt to wrap and drop the shoulder on him, but it gotta be so close that
looking to throw on second down. Samuels. This is White on the screen.
There we go. There we go. There we go, Vauchon. There we go, Vauchon.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come
There we go, Vauchon. Fuck.
But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
at one point in time.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Going up top.
USA Rugby League.
Dummy, you see me over here. Dummy. You see me over here, dummy. Ah, you fucking see me over here.
45. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to, and I know he feels like
Let me
the
fucking
world
open
is
this playbook
tumbling
up,
down
man.
at this moment. But there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, "Hang in there, my man."
Think of it like
Plenty more to
this.
come. Keep firing.
You got sponsors for your
Here's
team.
Allen.
Like you
Now they
don't
set
get
up the
paid
screen.
until
That's
you
good
get called
play.
up. So just think of the whole league as a big ass
And he'll go
for
down,
a
but not
national.
before getting this inside the 30.
All across
Very
the country.
solid gain of 27.
When you run a screen pass really well,
Think of it,
you
if
gotta
it
like
make
the look of
make
it
better
because so
sense,
many
think of it as
parts come
college
together
football.
to
You know
make
how
it
college
work well.
football
The
got
offensive linemen, where they're faking
divisions
people
and shit.
out,
Just
the back
imagine
slipping out there,
it's
catching
set
the
up just
football,
like
then
that.
all of them going
So
together
you
as
feel
one
me?
unit.
USA
downfield.
Rugby
A
call.
really nice pickup.
Well, you get paid if you get selected to the select.
This complete to
Play like
Jones.
regional.
A gain of 6 there.
I play
on
other people's
first.
regions and shit like
Ah,
that. but
fuck.
Other than that,
Shit.
the club is just you trying to bring home that national championship.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
So we got the way our division set up. We in the Midwest division, but we in the Northern Conference. So we got like Toledo, Ohio, and Fort Wayne, Indiana, and 17 in Michigan.
To throw, it's Allen.
Oh my God, dog.
He
What?
was trying to get it to Zay Jones that
What?
time. It's 3rd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Oh.
Always different.
They hit the
No matter
nigga in
what
the
you do
forehead.
Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Niggas
Again,
got
they'll
5
throw
weeks.
with Allen. And that will be caught by Jones. He's got a Buffalo touchdown.
Let's go, man.
Marvin Jones.
Let's go, man.
Try to
Second
repair that
touchdown here
relationship.
in this opening weekend. And the Bills will
Let's
add
fucking
on to
go,
their lead.
man. Let's fucking
Fairbairn
go.
good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Man, let me get my rookie these 100 yards, man.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I gotta edit out.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no?
Let me get. Oh! Why is he touching him? I'm trying to get back. Come on, bro. Why is he even touching him? I'm going underneath him.
You're going to take care of it.
Come on, man. That's fucking stupid.
Cautious because now you can't run any offense.
Come on, man. Stop playing with me, bro. I know what he's trying to do.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The drive starts with a run.
Come on, man. Push that nigga down, Ed Oliver. Push him away, Ed Oliver. Stop playing.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Second and 9
speed, he's going to float this one deep right side.
Man, that's fucking Tre'Davious White. Why is they fucking playing? Why is they playing? That's Tre'Davious White.
Play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
To throw on third down, Samuels.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
As he's taken down. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Come on, now. Come on, now. Let me get this rookie his fucking 100 yards, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, you don't go away from what you did before.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Watch out.
And counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there.
Oh, that's what you did, Gilmore?
Offensive line to take control.
What you looking for, huh, Gilmore?
That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, you got me fucked up.
From the gun, it's Allen.
You got me fucked up.
Field for Jones.
That's fair. Oh, that's interference. What the fuck? Wow.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had
wow.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
51 the mic. 51 the mic. We go. Pass 85. Pass 85. 51 the mic. Hey, me and you all game. All game. Hey, Zoo.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's caught.
Stupid. Oh.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a first down.
What the fuck you trying to do?
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Allen now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first
this what you want to do? Where Atwater at? All right, come here, Atwater. This what you want to do?
Ringo.
What the fuck?
Now with
Man, they got my tight end in the middle of the fucking formation.
And a timeout.
Come on, man.
It's just their
Stop
first,
playing.
so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Did you expect anything different?
Are you talking to me?
No, it was John.
Oh.
180. 51. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
And here's Allen from the gun. He'll throw.
Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. You got to hold in the middle. I'm going to get it. Stop playing.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Allen again. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
Let's go, man. Let's go, rookie. Let's go, rookie.
For the first. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to
Let's
arch
go,
our eyebrow
rookie.
a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Allen gonna throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's cool. I take them two right there, too. I take that. I take that. I'll holler at me. Sit out here in zone. I'm going to eat you up, bitch.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
There we go. Come out here in zone. I'm going to eat you up like a Chantel plate.
Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. From midfield, here's Allen. Caught on the right side.
Get out my way, man.
Get out my way. Have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Allen going to come to the line here. 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. On play action, Allen. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught.
Let's go, rookie. Let's go, rookie.
And the Bills will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how
good throw. Good fucking throw. Good fucking throw.
A lot of times the punter goes to the
Good
sideline, puts
fucking
on
throw,
sweatpants
dog.
or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On 1st and 10, Samuels. This is
What?
inside the 15.
Huh?
29 yards that time. Catch
All
number
right,
100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the
All
chains
right,
moving.
bet. Ugh, good catch.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st
Good
and
catch.
10. Operating from the
Good
gun.
catch.
Samuels.
Oh, bro, how's that? That better be pass interference on him. Better be on. What? I can't even get to the fucking ball. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's fucking trash. They called it on me? Wow, that's trash. That's straight trash, bro. Straight trash.
Now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Watch when I find this
one fielded at the 5.
Watch when I find this
He's up
defense,
across
boy.
the 25 and
That's
down
trash.
at the 28-yard line.
Straight trash. Let that nigga catch that shit.
The
Ain't called
offense
pass
back
interference
out
on
there
me.
at the line, ready for their next
Straight
drive.
trash.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He finds Yeldon. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Now a leaping catch, he's got it.
But that ain't fucking pass interference.
Pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is
Hey.
understanding the game.
Hey, in John League, I could go for it on 4 anytime, right?
Immediately in the secondary.
Hey, John. Hey, your league, I could go for it 4 down anytime.
Well, the offense
One time.
is not leaving the field. They're going to stay
Twice.
out and go for it on 4th and 3.
I bet.
65.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And Jones has it over the middle. And
Thank you.
this just
That's
shy
all
of
I wanted to know before I snapped the
spotted
ball.
at the 49.
Went for it on 4th and 3 on that
No
nigga,
problem.
man.
Just a ho-hum
Since they
pickup
played
of
me.
14 to keep the offense on the field.
35-24. Me? That nigga wasn't supposed to get 24.
First downs have
I think I
him up
wasn't
near
supposed to get none of that
midfield now
shit.
on 1st and 10.
Yeah, one good drive. Huh? Daniel DeCourcy.
Allen to throw once more. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, nah, he ain't doing no post. He ain't doing no
Took a
post.
shot
Come
down
on, man. I'm
first
supposed to,
down, but he couldn't reel
man.
it in.
Come on,
Beauty of being
man.
able to play a zone defense.
Yeah,
when
you
can
got no
sit
wing.
back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands,
Trash man.
guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
He's got the
I ain't want TJ Yeldon with this touchdown. Fuck that. Oh, I tried to stop. Fuck, I ain't want TJ Yeldon with the touchdown. I want my rookie with the touchdown. I ain't even know he was in here.
51 yards.
Fuck.
And the Bills will add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you.
I ain't want TJ Yeldon with that. I don't even want him in my starting lineup. Bitch gonna fumble?
Almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't
I'ma
they?
show you.
Whoosh, and off he goes.
Hey, that rookie putting in work, nigga. And my rookie wide receiver.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, don't tell me. Block in the back, block in the back, block in the back. Face mask, what?
They're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. A big play there for the Patriots. 61 yards. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And it's caught.
Man, this nigga beat Davius White like that. I gotta play on the cornerback at all times with these bitches.
15-yard touchdown.
Fuck.
And the Patriots make some inroads.
Boy, I'm about to blow the D out, boy. I'm mad that these niggas scored 30 on me. Gotta go score again.
And that one makes this an
Gotta go fucking score again. You should try this at home. You could be just like me. I'm cancerous, so when I dish, you wouldn't want to answer this. Even if you responded back with a battle rap you wrote for cannabis. I choke you to death and I choke you again. You break your fucking legs so your bones poke through your skin. You beef with me, I'm gonna even the score equally. Take you on Jerry Springer and beat your ass legally.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter.
Mic check, 1, 2.
The football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't.
I'm cancerous, so when I dish, you wouldn't want to answer this. Even responded back with a battle rap you wrote for cannabis. Break your fucking legs so your bones poke through your skin. Take you on Jerry Springer and beat your ass legally. I get too funny enough. Because when it's ain't having connection issues with my opponent now. Okay, there we go. More than the president does.
They'll run on 1st down. Stanley.
I fed a Sherbert. My nerves hurt. Lately I'm on ass. Grab vanilla ice and ripped out his blonde dreads. Every girl that I went out with is going last. What the song says.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time.
Jumped behind the wheel like it was still legal. Dumb enough to walk in the store and steal. I'm dumb enough to ask for a date with Lauren Hill. Need orange skills because I stand out like a green hat with an orange bill, but I don't get pissed. How the fuck can I be white? I don't even exist. I get a clean shave, babe, go to a grave, die from an overdose, and dig myself up out of my grave. Let's go.
2 minutes left to
What's
play
up?
this football game here on EA Sports.
What'd you say?
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure
I grew up on that shit, nigga. Went over to see Nicole. Heard a knock at the door. Must have been Ron Gold. Jump behind the door, put the orgy on hold. Killed them both to smear blood on a white Bronco. My mind won't work if my spine don't jerk. I put his limestone shirt. I'm not a player, just an ill rhyme sayer that'll spray ever song cannon, but the ozone layer. My mouth.
Frustration, not a good play.
With a cape on. With an acorn. I'm about as normal as Norman Bates with the formative traits. Premature birth that was formed in the slate. Mother, are you there? I love you. I never meant to hit you over the head with a shovel.
Probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the
Either I'm high or I'm nuts. If you ain't tilting this room, neither am I. Trapped on the edge, that's probably obvious. I got it on with her. The solo shit, I'm over with. Open it and dubbed over it. You got it, man. You got to. He fucked up, you know what I'm saying? He not fucked up like he hurt. He fucked up like he high. You hear me? You gotta. Don't you want to grow up and be just like me?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
This is my favorite shit right here on this album.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
What? I'm about to say, get the fuck. Nah, nigga, you ain't getting that shit again. Stupid ass.
Do something some other time.
Just slow you down.
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing again.
Get rid of your enemies with secret identities. Hide their true colors.
That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
New England on 3rd down.
Swearing they was always down.
For 6. This is 3rd and 16.
I'm tired of life. I'm tired of backstabbing ass steaks with friendly grins. I'm tired of so many sins. I'm tired of when this bottle of Henny wins.
A nice gain at 21 yards. Line of scrimmage.
Hook don't crack and many things. Playing your shit when he spins. Thank you. Oh, what? Dude. Oh, my God. Come on, man.
Back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
You saw my Monte Carlo. No. I'm tired of Josh starting off at 550 an hour with his boss brothers while I'm smarting off. Time I fart and call.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving
driving
around
me
back
berserk.
The number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like
tired
this.
of not being a millionaire.
Leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game.
Oh, come on, bro. They keep... Bro, I done got like 5 fucking pass interference calls, bro.
Let's check in with our referee. Give him 28 yards on that one.
I wish for a big enough ass for a whole world of kids.
At the 7-yard line.
You know, always poor. Tired of taking hot bottles back to the corner store.
He's out at the 6.
Tired of not having a home if I did one in and did have one on. Tired of wanting to be in.
2nd and 5. The quick slant caught. And a timeout comes
tired of same blind horror in the back of a contour.
Catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw.
Wow, a rap about drugs. They happened to skill as me, saying they weren't feeling me, and nobody was ill as me.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but
I'm tired of J.O.B. saying, well, hip-hop lives.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these
turn the planet into alcoholics.
Considered big at the time, then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. Yeah. Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot there.
And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah,
damn, this shit so it's 9 niggas in a party out of 8.
I'm listening to you. So for the Bills, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New England, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Is, though. Like, I wonder if I do the Lucy's back. Will he get you possibly get access to? Might be.
Go swimming. She's one of those type of women who crazy things that don't she throw a fit.